What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We're back on the Desolation map. What do you guys think of my new exercise? Yeah. Getting a workout in, you know, while I do my intro. No big deal. Gotta burn those calories. Because I've been eating a lot of carbs recently. A lot of potatoes. Baked potatoes. Not good for you. Anyway, as you can tell, we're over the CoCo jail, which means we're going to be doing a little bit of CoCo building for you today. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed that GoldenEye video yesterday, the PvP. Oh, I have a lot of fun playing that GoldenEye, guys. It's a non-stop blast. If you guys remember Monday's video, I started working on the top floor, or the second to top floor of the CoCo jail. On this floor, you're going to find the cells of inmates who get special privileges, okay? And I was working on one in particular. I'll do a little walkthrough, show you what I worked on. I did a lot off camera. I did all this on camera in Monday's Creative Question of the Week video. We got the dining room. Remember, this is a cell for one person. And now, he can have visitors, of course. But this is probably like the highest profile prisoner that they have. We'll go into this cell. He's got his own kitchen. I worked on this off camera. Look at this kitchen. Yeah, it came out pretty well. I like it, you know. Now, you're probably wondering, you're saying to yourself, Bean, didn't this guy do some crime to get him in jail? Why is he living in a palace? Well, you guys know how Coveton works, guys. It's not fair, okay? The rich and the wealthy and the powerful, they get special privileges. So I'm working on this right now. He's got a big screen television, a nice couch to kick back and relax and put his feet up. Let's see what else we got over here. We got a bathroom. I worked on the bathroom. Oh, yeah. So he's got a shower in here. Here's the shower. He's got, these are towels. Do they look like towels to you? Let me know if those look like a towel rack. A towel's hanging on the thing. He's got his little thing with the mirror and the sink. And of course he's got a jacuzzi. Ooh la la. Okay. This guy's not doing too bad for himself. It makes you almost want to do a crime. Of course he's got to pay for this. They're not just going to give him this suite. You know, he's got to pay for the privilege. He's got a little desk here. He's got a little, I don't know. This is his bedroom, obviously, where his bed is and all that. He's got a walk-in closet almost. This also leads to the bathroom. That's for PvP purposes, because I want people to be able to run around in circles. You know, I don't want a lot of dead ends if I can avoid them. Like, for instance, up here, this is like his little reading room, little reading area. He's got a few bookshelves and whatnot. And that's going to get covered up. But it's got a little balcony here where you can overlook the living room. Oh, this is beautiful. Of course, I'm going to put a ceiling. I'll save that for later. Now, I do have a little space over here. So I want to make maybe like an office or something. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to do right now on this side. But I'm going to work for you guys a little bit and see what I can do. We'll just do the best we can and try to get some of this done here for you guys today. I can't wait to finish this presidential suite because you guys know I played a little bit of the GoldenEye in the jail, what we have so far, and oh boy, it was pretty fun. I took a few video clips which you can see on my Xbox uploads. I wasn't recording at the time, so I didn't get them for the YouTube channel, but if you want to go see those, check out my upload clips. Basically what I do is whenever we play PvP and I do get a nice kill, I get like a quad feed or a beautiful shot or just something that's, you know, noteworthy. I'll save the clip and whoever wants to go see it can go check out my feed and watch all the PvP clips that I have. I do that when I'm not recording for YouTube, so that way, you know, people can still see some of the amazing things that happen during these PvP sessions. So be sure to go check out my clips. I don't like upload them to the upload studio. I just basically save the clip, and which means that the clip gets saved for a certain amount of time until I take in more clips and then eventually erases. So they're not there permanently. So if you want to go see those, come quickly. Also, I am almost full of friends. That's right, guys. I'm nearly at 1,000, which means if you're not on my friends list, you missed the boat. Uh-oh, how are you going to play PvP if you're not on my friends list? Now, if you're planning on getting a 1 and you want to play PvP with me, don't worry. I'll still leave a few slots open for those people who've been part of this journey but didn't have a 1 until they got one. So if you seriously want to play PvP, you're going to have to let me know pretty soon, because I'm going to run out of space. I'm going to have to get rid of somebody to make room for you. Which I don't have a problem doing, because I know I have a lot of people in my friends list who don't interact with me in any way. The problem is finding them. I don't know who they are. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, those of you with a lot of friends on your friends list. But ever since I passed about 500 friends on my Xbox friends list, now I can't open my friends list. It's too much information for it to process, and I can't look at my friends. So it's kind of a problem, a little bit of an issue right now, is the lag, and I guess there's no way around it. I've done it to myself, by accepting all these friend requests. I'm basically, I've made it so that I can't go into my friends list, which is really sucky, because, I like to join my friends' parties, and that's a problem for me. I can't really do it very easily. Oh, man. Maybe it's my internet. Maybe I just need to get better internet one of these days. Actually, what if that went there? Okay, so what I'm doing here, I got the walls in. Yeah, I've got the walls. That's good. Okay, that's cool. That's it, man. Not too shabby. Alright, there we go. I've noticed this. I've said this 1,000 times. I'm going to say it again, guys. When you're doing interiors, double skin your walls, but you also want every single room to have different walls. Do you see what I'm talking about here? The dining room, the walls, if you look, the dining room walls and the floors, goes for the floor as well, guys. The dining room floors and the walls are different in every single room. Every single one. So be sure to keep that in mind when you're building your interiors, because, guys, if you're going for realism, you're going to want a different feeling in each room. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Brown carpet, not my favorite, but, this is going to feel, I think this is going to be like a study sort of place where there's going to be bookshelves and maybe, fireplace. I should do a fireplace in here. Like in this corner here, or in that corner. Oh, right here. Oh, fireplace. That would be cool. All right, let's work on that. That'll be fun. So you can, whoever's sitting here, whoever's staying here can sit in front of the fire. Oh, yeah, let's do that. That'll be cool. Oh, man. And some of these. And then the fireplace, gotta have some of this. Okay. See, this is cool, guys. Ideas, sometimes when you're building, ideas will just come to you out of nowhere. Just poof, here comes an idea. Then the important thing is to write those ideas down. Don't let them escape you, because they are important, those ideas. Let's make that all black. It's all charred. It's been charred from the blackness. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I can't tell you guys how many times I've had, in my mind, a revolutionary idea. Something just came into my head. I'm like, oh my goodness, that is the coolest idea I've had in a long time. Never mind. I'm gonna, basically, you say to yourself, I'm gonna remember this. This is such a good idea that I'm going to remember. There's no way I could forget. And then what is the first thing you do? You forget. Trust me, every single time. I've done that thousands of times. Is that burning materials? That's something that we can burn? Okay. I've done it 1,000 times, guys. No joke. I've forgotten something that I told myself it would be impossible to forget because it was such a good idea. So be sure to... What I do is when I travel away from my home, I generally... you can use a cell phone, I guess. I'm not a big fan of using the cell phone, so I have paper and pen. But I'll just write it down, I usually have paper and pen, and I can just write down my idea, and it never leaves me. Okay. This is not the first fireplace I ever built. It won't be the last. And, hey, here we go. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Fireplace. Who would have thought? Now let's put we gotta put a couch in front of the fireplace because you want to sit in front of the fire, right? Right? I would, especially in those cold winter nights when you're all alone in prison, in jail. You're in jail and you're sitting by the fire roasting chestnuts. Only in Coveton, guys. Only in Coveton would such a thing happen. That's how they roll, these Covetonians, The prisoners are looked after and the homeless shiver in the streets. Alright. Okay, so what else do we need in here? Probably need some books. Let's get some books, because this is like a reading room, office study. Let's make, actually, before we do the books, let's make his desk. I want him to have like a writing desk or some sort of desk where he can write his jailhouse memoirs, you know? Oh, man. One book that I really enjoy, I don't know if you guys know about this. Have you guys ever heard of a book called Shantaram? Ooh, Shantaram's a really cool book. It's about a guy who, he's an Australian guy who went to jail in India. And it's wait, no, that's not it. He went to Australian jail. Okay, this is what happened. This is exactly what happened. I'll remember. It's coming back to me. He robbed a bank in Australia, fled to India, lived in India, and got into all sorts of adventures there. All sorts of adventures in India with the mob, and like he got involved with very unsavory characters, and then the Australians came looking for him, and they found him in India, and they took him back to Australia, where he had to serve hard prison time. And in that time in prison, he wrote a book called Shantaram, which was fictional, loosely. I don't know how much of it was based on actual events, but he basically wrote a book about his adventures in India while in prison in Australia. It's a great book. He's coming out with the sequel. I think he's out of jail now. I think he did like 15 years or something like that. And he actually escaped prison too. Wait, no, maybe I got it all wrong. Maybe he escaped prison. He was in... Oh, that's what it was, guys. I'm sorry. He escaped prison in Australia, went to India, and then got caught again. So this guy is a crafty guy. I don't know why I butchered his story so badly. It's been years since Shantaram came out, so I haven't really seen it in a while. Read it in a while. Dude, I'm all over the place. Get your itch together here, babe. Come on. Alright. Okay, we're running out of time, too. I gotta wrap this up a little bit. Wrap this up. One thing I wanted to talk about before we go here, before we sign off, and this is something that's actually very important to me, so I want to get this off my chest right now. A lot of you have been asking me when I'm going to do tutorial videos, and I gotta say, guys, I know that there's a demand for them. I know that you guys would watch them and you would be very happy to have tutorial videos, but I don't think I'm going to do them. I'm sorry. Tutorial videos probably not going to happen, and let me tell you, before you get all mad at me, let me tell you why, okay? And I hope you'll understand why once I explain this. My whole thing in Minecraft, I love Minecraft so much because you get to be you. You get to do your own thing. You get to be creative. You can make whatever you want. Like, no joke. Whatever you want, if you can imagine it, it can become into existence. It can come into existence. You just got to be able to imagine, okay? Now, that's why I like Minecraft so much. It's for that reason. I see all these tutorial videos and people like... I don't want to throw out names or anything, but he's about my size, you know, Dustin's MC. He does tutorial videos, okay? And nothing against tutorial videos. I think, you know, if you want to build something that someone already has built, that's your thing. Like I just said, in Minecraft, you can do whatever you want to do. And if you want to build something that's already been built before, that's what you can do. Now, I personally, the whole reason I started this channel, I'm not even joking, guys, the whole reason I started this channel was to get you guys to be more creative yourselves. To show you my creativity, and as a result of you seeing my creativity, I was hoping that would inspire you to be creative yourself, okay? Now, if I put out a tutorial video and show you block by block how to make the creations that I make, that basically is negating the entire reason for me playing Minecraft, for me doing this channel. I want to inspire creativity. I don't want you guys to copy something that's already in existence. That's not what I'm about, okay? I want you guys to branch out. I want you guys to do new things that you've never done before, never seen before. I want you to want to put out new creative things into the world. because that's what I want to do, and if I do it, then hopefully it inspires someone else to do it. You know what I mean? So you guys, I really appreciate that you appreciate my builds so much that you want to make them yourself. I think that's such a cool thing. That's something I never would have thought people would want. And I'm really, really appreciative that you guys feel that way. But it would make me feel a lot better if you did your own thing. If you looked at one of my videos and said, wow, that's a good idea. That makes me want to try this or this and this. That would make me the happiest, guys. Okay? So instead of copying my builds, why don't you build your own thing? You know what I mean? And then tweet it to me. That would make me super happy. I would love that. Yeah, build your own stuff and then tweet it to me. That'd be cool, guys. I'd really enjoy that. Yeah, that would vindicate this whole channel. That would say to me, that would show me that everything I'm doing is for a reason. And yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. Sorry guys, no tutorials. I did release one tutorial video that no one watched. I don't know why. It's buried in my old videos. It was a car tutorial video, how to do my standard base car. I guess I'll link it. It's one of my early videos, so it's not very good. It's one of the first videos I made, actually. It's really old, but yeah, I'll put it in the card or something so you guys can watch it. My one and only tutorial video. So I'll leave you guys with that. I'm gonna finish up working here in this jail. Probably gonna go play some more PvP. I got a new game that I need to test out, but it's getting hard to find 8 people in the party with microphones who are willing to play, who have the time to play, and who are mature enough to follow directions. That's been one of the issues that I've had with the PvP, is people not following directions, wasting time. Alright, so let me just finish up on this ceiling. We're going to finish up on this jail. Above this floor will go the rec yard, so we're going to put like basketball courts and stuff like that. That's going to be fun. Can't wait to do that. This prison is nearly done, guys. It's coming to a close here. And we're going to start apocalypsizing, and that's going to be really cool. Alright, there we go. So, I got some more to do in here, but we're running out of time for today, so I'm going to leave that room for a different time. Next time you see this jail, this floor will be done most likely, because I'm going to go do some mall videos and all that. Alright guys, as always, thank you for watching. Check out the playlists for the old videos if you haven't seen the old ones. There's plenty of videos for you to watch. I put out a new video every single day. Every single day. So there's no shortage of videos to watch. We got PvP, we got survival stories. This survival story season is one of my favorites so far. I'm really enjoying it. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Happy Minecrafting. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Peace.